We can't compete with them. They've sold millions of books. You know how many followers they've got? They've got all the resources. Have you ever heard yourself say that? Come on now, don't try. It's human nature. We've all suffered from comparison syndrome at one time. The best way to conquer comparison syndrome is through wisdom. And I'm going to draw for the wisdom of 3 world-famous juggernaut companies. Here's a story about Apple. When Apple first started out, they was faced with giants in the industry. So what Apple did is what I call the art of competing without competing. Apple had the guts to be different. Instead of falling into the comparison trap, Apple made their own path. They made products that spoke to the heart of their audience. Now, you as an author on Amazon have the power to speak to the heart of the people in your genre. You can copy what Apple done. You see, Apple embraced their unique voice and didn't fall for the temptation of comparison syndrome. That way you unlock the door to a world where your creativity blossoms. Moving on now to another company who overcame comparison syndrome, and that is the world famous company Starbucks. Here's a story about how Starbucks overcame comparison syndrome. When Starbucks was a humble coffee shop, they dared to challenge the status quo. Starbucks refused to blend in. They offered all types of flavors and experiences that none of the other coffee shops was offering. You see, Starbucks' secret was to embrace being themselves, stay true to their roots. You see, you as an author on Amazon have the power to offer all types of experiences that none of the other authors in your genre are offering. Now you can copy what Starbucks done. Your journey to success lies in authenticity. Instead of copying the work of other authors, litter your books with the essence of your own experiences. You see, your readers crave authenticity, and it is your unique voice that will resonate with them. Moving on now to another company who overcame comparison syndrome, and that is the world famous company Nike. Here's the story of how Nike overcame comparison syndrome. When it comes to sports, one name reigns supreme, and that is Nike. From the basketball courts to the running track, Nike empowered athletes to embrace their individuality and push beyond their limits. That's one of the reasons why Nike have the mantra, just do it. Now you as an author on Amazon have the power to carve out your own niche. You can copy what Nike done, and that is embrace your individuality. Remember, no one can create your vision like you can. Comparison is nothing but a shadow in the light of your unique brilliance. So embrace your voice and trust your path. Remember, inspiration lies not just within the pages of fellow authors, but also the strategies of global companies. While their scale may differ, the principles they employ can be adapted to elevate your online publishing business. Consider the relentless innovation of tech companies like Apple. Just as they revolutionize the way we interact with technology, you as an author can innovate within your niche on Amazon KDP. Whether it's experimenting with new genres, formats, or marketing techniques, dare to push the boundaries and offer readers something they've never seen before. Then there's a community-centric approach of coffee behemoth Starbucks. While you may not have storefronts around the world, you can cultivate a loyal readership by engaging with your audience on platforms through social media and through newsletters. Foster a sense of community among your readers, and they'll become your most ardent advocates. Finally, take a page from the playbook of sportswear titan Nike. Their Just Do It mantra embodies the spirit of taking action and embracing challenges. Similarly, authors on Amazon KDP should adopt a proactive mindset. Don't wait for validation or perfection. Just write, publish, and iterate. Embrace the journey of growth and improvement. In essence, while your publishing business may operate on a smaller scale than these global juggernauts, the principles of innovation, community building, and proactive action can still propel you to success on Amazon. So take inspiration from the giants. Don't forget to infuse your voice and vision in everything you do. Now that you know how to overcome comparison syndrome, check out my video on how to overcome imposter syndrome. Until next time.